landing on me, they be having say landing here crazy to me best make call. Ain't he still crabby cancel landing here crazy. Ain't he minya visa no I think there's 6 months multiple, but me catch me my say landing the main call. Now straight to police station be no more detaining me overnight because now they are Santi. Next morning for Denver, Colorado. Normally make a share detention center be back then their friend walking hut. Normally make a share for 3 years.
3 years.
3 years. Now the story gets better. 3 years, and they say me catch her. That was the best 3 years of my life, even though normal locking me up, And see, me want a number, and me baby me book me free, judge no crown and free, or fire, or fire. Are you so and so and so? Yes, it's your son. This or say yes. No, say well, he's locked up here. You better see a release, It's Obejini there, and they are you better signing it over. Now Monday, they are shipping our bro. No, I would not send him back home. Yes.
Wow, Papa.
Yes. Me na ma America for 3 years. I feel my son Ghana. Story I mean the man Crawford say me pay me papers. Me pay me papers. Na me share na me name me ye kasa me name ma me kasa. Me say another connection be $25,000.
Hey.
That was 1991.
With a strange power. A strange power. So what's the name from 90 something to now owning Nkrataa?
Yes. And at this point, and it's like a secondary.
She has a plan, a secret mission filled by gratitude and affection. She chooses her mother's favorite breakfast, Delight Foods, House Sakoko, a harmonious blend of flavors crafted with care and devotion. The taste of tradition and comfort.
Breakfast is ready.
In that moment, their connection deepens, a bond strengthened by a shared experience. Delight Foods, House Sakoko, a delicious breakfast made with care and love in just 2 minutes.
DHW 1642 Concord Plantable Intercooler Engineer Hembaku 16 daily also worldwide the only internet and everybody chain fan me ko America coding komo me ne your brother bako your senior man bako obe share ni experience kakra ne ntie no me ne King Fred before I shall say mo mamenda my sponsors say ejuma pass me fan to bani mu say requesters mo amu here omo go into construction cleaning service repairers, auto mechanics in Adiano. Ejuma passe, men can show me say, so more quentum, who here will be a Obabe with Juma Mao, Obabe and a Kama Mawa, Ejuma passe, ko Play Store and App Store, now download the Ejuma Pa app on any actual screen, so no, or download the app and it's all requested for artisans, baby, projects and it will be an Ejuma passe. Ombenya expert ama obabe ye wejuma ama enye obi a wa send sika be fi omaye obukata omodi usika sa ejuma ne yemmeyo but through ejuma pa no omo se menka nche mo se wo Ghana ha wo akwantum na ohia artisans obi obesi udan ama obi obeye bibi ama o project bi ama obi ano ko omo App Store ne Play Store na download the app and na se ko mo website www.ejumapa.com okowa omo information wo omo phone number ewo obetimi afrom enti download the Ejumapa ewo App Store ni Play Store na request for artisans bia ohia bia omo provide am bia wo bia UK foi mo UK die na aba fresh one so muntie ade we Delight Food se men kan mo say ohia best house akoko me ko UK eno na menom omo UK die omo nim de da ba mo amaba foforo no so odi we ni che afo shop bia na also here Delight Foods the Delight Foods here den house akoko kamapa ono ma won fi Ghana omo osobulu omo Burkina omo obo fruit and omo kose enti ko na ko pebi na to shop bia ubewura bia afro shop bia no kasa wo hwehwe Delight Foods Delight House akoko de sobolo rokina bofruit ena kose ubenye bi kama pa ko na ko pebi na to na Delight Foods ye kama onuma omfegana ana udia omfegana kama pa ti Delight Foods ko na ko pebi na to ebusia for tap semi fan too many mu say more US UK Europe and Gulf countries you know especially more UK na tap send say obetimi loadi sika wallet no more app no so wallet was so not just obetimi loadi up to 50,000 loadi 50,000 na just say rate ni kosra eboa opa utimi service sika no wallet mtu send sika mpo na ebi mpo mistake bi ba ana we mistake bi ba sika ni timi ba back to wallet no ebi a transaction error bi a sika ni bitimi ba back to wallet ma obetimi sending anytime o to cement o to bibi ni ade a ebeboa opa nti save sika no tap send wallet no so nti download app no ko Play Store ni App Store na download the tap send o download ya simple o send sika na beba street na beto mobile money wallet no Ghana said in schoolum na o download we so a o fill application na o fill forms na do baby so promo code share so na type SVTV and one o send sika na beto mobile money wallet no Ghana said in schoolum nti download tap send o Play Store and the App Store. Second generation IT groups, I mean, can say, open cyber security course, any other courses up. Since your mother baby or Ghana, into for nature, second generation IT group, solid. Nakusuya computer IT, very important. If for nature, second generation IT group, formation, and I was screen, so between Afromo, na wako, no akusuya IT, cyber security, name it, computer, IT, ejuma, and enable support, na kusuyebi nebeboa yenko straight na yenkodi nkomo different mo akwa aboko there
nyame adum bibia aboko ade achi etinkomu de say okay bibia nyame ne da
nice Dallas ni bebre aba there
yegusu ye twi ni kakraka omo fa maye beji dis
ba kakra wo
kakra bi wo
nice one. I like that. And then bet you Jenny, America emphasize now.
Me was see me was Florida.
Okay, nice one, Florida. Okay, yenti Jenny, who took kwa America che? Who free Ghana che?
Mpacha me 1988. Let me free Ghana. Yeah.
Mo 2000 so munko echire o na nsem na eba beka no de 1988 for na badia say senior most Donatello we senior Donatello for ne omo ma che wakwantu enye afiansa na momo start ni ade 1988
na me wo presec Legon my third year form 3 and I decided I said na me papa person me doctor na engineer na lawyer but me decided say me person me welder and me feel na me call Takrade me offer bi water credit into me call Tabika Transport omo water credit na me can starting me welding apprentice into me apprentice me we na me say yanko G British visa na me call England. Now, me so no British, me you be attend be am research here the anti British no landing no me they be am say landing Nkrataa into me best make call. Anti still grab cancel landing Nkrataa. Anti minya visa no I think there's 6 months multiple, but me catch me say landing the main call into me person me call America. Anti me de visa no ye try visa no mo be. Now you start to see American Connection. American Connection back then on there, $15,000. Near the connection. So that time no more connection.
$15,000
US dollars, yes.
1988, you know.
Now you're into no, yes.
To share $15,000.
Yes, sir. Sana nipa kono toma na ye toye bibia akwano no ye Liberia ni akokrebi na me ji na ye nipo ye ntunhye no ye de si enim but wa ye ni ye enti time aso gwa me do Chicago here so that time na me nim say obetu akofa lagwada na say baby New York because New York is a little easier to see me nim no till Chicago O'Hare boom me land me do customs na kwano or the so that time na afina first time I know almost scanning machine no into be real I can't do my passport share scanner and no know who said I didn't know there's some kind of fakeness one of money to not say my friend this is not yours na kind of creature me mebwa now say my me king any story I may be king I'm not saying it's semi person be sumame but me can say mo person mu tu kwan no send a be ya mo be who say and yes uto tikita na unya plan na afa there's hardships behind it and into na make us our story with enti Oscani also tell me the truth na mebwa me swimming back room hada me a youngin one I'm start say make a so enye media na obi kra na de ma me na say ni say one no man is so say me share na 3 officers omo di mechi na omo be ma me so ne Pointy the only place in America back then na me hu here airport inside.
Wow.
Me ni so tete me na my bread intimate die. Me ni so tete na me wo van mu. My the metal cages. I say your cage in the inside, you know. Now straight to police station be no more detaining me overnight because now they are Santi. Next morning for Denver, Colorado. Normally make a share detention center be back then a friend walking hut. I'm make a share for 3 years.
3 years.
3 years. Now the story gets better. 3 years, and then say me catch her. That was the best 3 years of my life, even though normal locking me up, What the whole wonder? What the whole wonder say why? I mean, can't you why? The reason being is saying 3 years need share me how to speak like an American from the inside out. It share me how to act like an American from the inside out. And my work ethic, and my discipline, and my focus, drive, commitment. And let me tell you how that happened. My first 2 months, because me agreeing, me nim she any achimi me ni ebusun bia ni achimi ebusun ni bia ni achimi ni ademi atum. Na me nim say 3 years. Say you do 2 months, you go month to month, day by day. Now hope is because obeko immigration court akofide case or 3 months ni abefro ni adoko. All you wish to happen is say they be ebe pass law be ni ejai mu nyina. Ni eyi obi ni afro obi akọ court ni eyi no ni afro obi ni eyi no na nipa foforo na unni ho na unnim se sana ye bre Ghana for mugu ho that time no over 1,500 Ghanaians or more by achi omundi omegu.
Wow.
Over 3,000 Nigerians, over 1,800 Cameroonians. Country be any power. E been mo for years, no ma committed crime. Any year holding yeah, Chelsea in deporting and I'm in deporting. But the fact of the matter is that for me, if you Ghana na meba, na ma be do and I may fried chicken, maybe smothered pork, me di rice and beans. It was good for me. Because me didi healthy. 3 times a day, me da cry ni enyane me say brabe didi. Inti na me start to say, you know what? Meye bibi, mepe bibi aye wo me time hunti. I started working, me a trustee. Na me ye trustee na how it works and they say, uye good now committee any issue biya, you can become a trustee. Me ye juma kitchen, uye juma kitchen you can eat good food. So that time back then uye juma wo inside $1 a day. And $1 an hour, $1 a day. 1 month now over $30. Me stay every month me quiet yes say me quiet yes say because me real no me start me claiming asylum. But because that time no not Liberia 4 months started so more back out with that craziness and me claiming asylum and no I'm fat. And finally one day be you call court and a judge and they say Canada is looking to enhance and establish the population and just say me nimobi or Canada. Me find information, bro. I'm be releasing me ako Canada. I'm saying, me papa or Canada then. But mind you, this is the same man or cousin coming call a doctor and as a lawyer. I'm assuming you know. And for me. And this is another issue with Ghanaian parents. One call the opa and the and me want a number and me baby me book me free judge no crown free or fire. Are you so and so and so? Yes. It's your son this or say yes. No, say well, he's locked up here. You better see releasing him. It's Obejini there and they are you better signing it over. Now Monday, they are shipping our bro. No, I would not. Send him back home. Yes.
Wow, Papa.
Yes.
Because Koye doctor also be a welder.
Yes. No, I would not. The words need no, I would not send him back home. So that I knew it trouble 2 years. Into me try, na me go back and forth, court case into it. Towards me 3rd year, and then I said, no, my bread. I'm the me coffee crank by now, my pet coin me nyak coin biaba. Now me catch immigration lawyer and they said, if I send me coffee, no, they got to a judge then. In terms of 2 months later, no more frame me. No, I'm say okay. Open so coffee there, you do be coffee. Some of the all carpet, yeah, Bobo was a year. Into a month later, no more say this is my date. They not 3 years exactly. No more be far me, no more Bobo me who near me na Akwana or Chim, the same guy no Chim no, and Somali. Or no be far me. Now mind you, minishi. Me near me di figa na buy agbada ni chalote ni amani ahinima eno na ewo eno na ehye ho for 3 years. Nti afi me sma me tu figa na ma be sha America for 3 years. Na me san ko Ghana, me san di agbada na ko Ghana. Na kwe luckily yeah ko no transport no no catch me say if I knew who you were in Kamenchoda. Because Ubaha, you have been nothing but a good citizen. I apologizing several times. Since here when you do Chicago, so or they make Koya or escorting me to Chicago. You do one or say, or mommy $250. No, I'm mommy 2 hours. Minko na me ko Chicago, North Side, Devon Street. Minko na me koya shopping. Na me to near my for na me fanko. Devon Street. To me to we me big suitcase with everything and I'm homeless guy been am the chair no. Na me to brand new suitcase with everything. Sikano de ma me no. Say I fe be call Ghana. Me to me go country obi I say you deport me. Na ye de me see play mo. For I mean institute and me Ghana. Back then was not ye nimun me family nimun for airport into you do on a big deal na. Or ye de me treat me na me cotton fee. Me na ma ba America for 3 years afi ma san ba Ghana. Story I mean the man for ne say me be me papers. Me be me papers na me hwehwe na me ne me ye kasa me ne me ma me kasa. Me say nya another connection be $25,000.
Hey.
That was 1991. $25,000 connection.
Hey,
Now,
Charlie.
Eighteen bachos kana me bubo no mo amutie no any DJ nya me bacho calculate ma me by now say see 40,000, right?
Na se see abo entuasa. Na wo na
exactly. Say see 40,000. And he says, see, I sent to share no bio because Okoya, you bet chill right away into share the upper for 2 chain. Into $40,000 US. And boom, by now, me go back to where my car says, 3 years no more locking me up, you know. It was the best 3 years of my life. So see, I'm meaning the way I'm a casa as an American, meaning stories about American, meaning Americans, meaning about American streets, but mean family I see American streets. So, and the second time around now, me, but guess what? Me that obnoxious Black American. Uhumia said me be a man no unim se me African. It me buy me be do airport, me wigam PK. That time PK me bo PK till now I not share me book moon. I say, how long are you gonna be here? And I'm be saying, they say, well, it's on the paper, right? I say, who are you gonna stay? And say, that's on the paper too. I feel me obnoxious because guess what? Me yet me the bio. It's after I can't want brainy woof I no stamp here no go. That was my entry. That was my entry into America.
Wow. Yeah, back to America, but yeah, why serious person to no? Also beginning we research be na say land Nkrataa. Mantia say unko hoda. But then am out the cars as a land Nkrataa.
Well, minko hoda, but most of my sisters ni na were landed. Na tembia omo accent no cry always have led me to say so omo kasa say Nkrataa for omo accents ni the way
you can who you are rough. I'm on share interview do who you are rough. So kasa give it to
and that TikTok ain't me and I still don't regret it, say manko landing. Obi anko because minya crack can be called landing, but I don't regret it. But it's me enter America. I feel I can't
Never back to America. But
okay.
Yeah, chill all this was 3 years. We na mommy ya aware. Ebusian for ya aware say ultimately mommy kasa won say oh ade I be backfire. I be shame 3 years. Not only communicating na only bibisa.
Yes, actually to rewind back. Me bano. I mean me mama neba.
Okay.
But I didn't happen here no. Mean to me friend no. As I call ya separate you a few by me, hold on to me and say, Mommy, bruh, no, mean to me friend because about no be your problem.
Oh.
Menene na me share no because of call different immigration officer na me call it menene na me share no rim na me ye hold me. But to me friend is on bruh, she has to go.
Wow.
Exactly.
Already the end then your connection.
No. It's me share me mommy all call. Neni si atata many but me friend no. Na me nim chino machi me nim what's about to happen. Because me mommy na or you be obey saving but or no kono.
Wow.
Until I'm alone.
Wow. So only I know you say.
Yeah, 7 altogether, 3 girls and 4 boys. But you're losing one of your sisters now.
Oh, okay, sorry about that. Inti now we paying ana so na ya kola.
No, me number 5 of 7. Inti Mbano 1, 2, 3. Remember me 3 girls first and then 4 boys after. Inti 1, 2, 3 girls and then 1 boy and sana me, not 2 boys after me.
Wow. But now see Poppy or Canada.
Yes.
It seems like Poppy no ni mommy ni obio man as day.
No, ni obio, no man separated.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, inti America na na obesa o konti usu o then now pa America. See countries in the said also. Poppy or Canada. Other countries but America na obesa o reason here.
Countries made also, but the fact of the matter is say my media team bia mommy ho mean cast a mama's boy, but mommy ho na se usua a little bit because my mommy has always been a traveler. One crofobia brain, Tina minim say baby, I don't always station, that would be a best place for me. And yes, anything that me person about American because I wanted to be there with her.
Wow. Wow. Okay, and you say second time, you know. You say you stamping muma
the second time you stamping muma me poa, na me bra inside. Me right inside, me mama so yeah nurse or yeah living. And this is the time what we do a young man as I was do what but me, my struggle, my hustle, my through because through was inside her for 3 years. And me buy I say me food, but me near bri at the same time. And I'm about no me no me one in chain. Me ni bema can think and be an bema ta review between actually me nyansa say, you know what, man yes say bema the only say so me tie me mama. That's it. Inti who na me di na me clubbing na me yeah rough in Yema. Oh, but at the same time, I research mind no because me fifi mu. Inti wana minya live he said, ubet mi wako catch when do passport na ko mo say me I-9 ini na yeah, mama 6 months. Me person me fly Uber na taxi all along. Inti me person me nya driver's license na me drive it. Okwa. You be mawa kwaji social card near the driver's license amount. Na me so na me nim say driver's license need social so ani me no. Ejume bi a person ye bi a betimi the aye. When you na me sua wo ho no 3 years. Obi a owremu direct no. Minim for high years or matter high years or minim process idea no was available. But Michelle inside until once again, the best 3 years of my life, and this is some of the reason why. Me call GNT me rim the magic driver's license, the magic social. You maybe I'm pay to me here because those are the two vital items that we here for a job. Me started saying ye juma, na me kwa na me ye juma, na me ye but now something was always missing. Because me papa Ghana as a kid, he was always gardening, needs fresh tomatoes, fresh onions, pepper near there. He was always doing that. And that means I will always want to be a farmer. But at the same time, no, means na krom ha na unkase uti city now person farming. No. 80. I wanted to go to school because maybe I'm a welder. But when you say as a welder, no, that's not enough. Because obia a welder, I have to be certified. I have to be sought after. Say obia be chasing me. Enti me shushe ya me sa here investigating research and me who say school be wo Utah, your friend no Job Corps. Job Corps is funded by the government. And to make me go school no for free. As long as we are young enough, you can go to the school for free. Now, be a plumber, mechanic, mason, welding, culinary arts. Which means you be a person without paying a dime. While I was school, so every week be back then, every week be a normal money $65. Normally a 2 accounts. So go to get free education, get paid, and we education also they find you a job. Now me apply no more framing. And then I went to the school. Me a welder that, but I didn't tell them that. Me see me person me take you welding, but what I wanted was a welding certificate. Into me call a program near from A to Z. It usually takes a year. The first month and a half, then I graduated. My call from A to Z that because I was already a welder. And it happens almost no, it has to be at least 4 months for me to graduate. 1.5 months here, 2 less. And you almost started almost minko ye juma wa outside. Now into a day and a pana card me call. Mako ye juma you bring on my family. And I was already making money while I was in school. Nina also me ba no me dey 2 man because I'm in me young. I'm the man I say no. Enti money being saved, going to school, getting education, all that. Finally, 4 months in this year, actually 5 months. No, almost a graduation, but I can be part of it. Not me graduate here, but me graduating almost say me. Oh, mind you, me call that is Bubuashi, that is me call Legon Presec, but me buy you know, me started all the way from the bottom because I knew say Ghana education, any American education is complete. Ghana will say in America, Jinaha. Ain't me call it me buy me see me person me ye GED. Me hear me GED, my scores was all off the charts. Because of that, Ninti, Omuma my scholarship by me call university, Weber State University, free. Me welding program no almost me call another higher education of welding or Weber State, free. And to me feel auto. Now me could my certificate, me could all these GED diplomas, all that high school diploma and whatever. I mean, yeah, Weber Stage. So now me di feel into afedo. Me just another welder. Me a certified welder. Now me me juma. And then I realized that there are so many people like me back then. Now they have no idea what's going on and they will need help. It me started say me amount for kasa me started say me sometime na me no Facebook started talking to people about traveling what. Into afa no e see my dream say hey sa $40,000 US see say me invest in Ghana back then now because they be you chrome for years soon say you need right. I get it. Ghana is very rich but I say gold mine. Gold in she share. And she share the depth of the mine. No, you have to get it. Riches is there, but you have to be smart. The problem that's killing us in Ghana is the way to invest. And say you better find ways because we copy so much. Say we'll be up as my sister Pamadi in person me Pamadi, my sister Yechi in person me Boche. But if you invest $40,000, I mean invest in those years 1991 now. Kabana won't fi say me is Kenny or Ghana. Because that's a lot. Because that's a lot.
That's kind of okano. It's kind of okano de nyeska ketwa.
That is a lot of money. And to be started here, fast forward. Me and I'm still city life is not for me into me rural life because me say me person me here farm. Now pool property BBA or Illinois, Pecatanica. Now me call share things in there is 2 point something acres, which is nine plots. Me told them I started say me here and one I started with. Double. I confirm in Coco Crow. Na me ni preko yet. I may start here. And it was very well taken care of because after name Duani Ami Dinumi who said it was so healthy to me. And from Nkrataa healthy. But I check a honey never county and chena me di feel me torn and di feel and me Florida ha. I me better 19 plots or I say. Now, dear Bakwa, they be a material micro for one. Yeah, I wish that we can talk better and say they be obia say Onyeska kakra or the coffee because of Sidai. That's understandable. But also the attack room hatche, Michelle we interview na papa na so when you 51 years for American or coffee and a man for the dinner temana ontmin coffee. Now or envy people that are doing properties in Ghana. Yes, I get it. So now share properties are courthouse steps, tax deed sales, which mean your property. My property I'm in 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, any 19 plots. It's only $31,000 cash.
Yeah, Ben.
4 years.
4 years ago.
Yes.
Wow. And as you say, how can I turn a bear saying?
178,000.
Wow.
And she said, me toy in a crowd frame and say, me Jimmy, you catch him, say, me Jimmy, I say, me Jimmy, and I saw because our papa into the me person me children say, you come move for you bet me, I invest was our type of properties, EB. Because $1,000 now they call 500 now they call it sounding good, but I know you're easy for obi obedi amount. See, I find the me person me fee na me call Ghana. Me property say me turn 150 krana. So 150 me go Ghana. If you say me nye okay. 150,000 US. Ain't it's all over. Be what across as in be a 1,000 or more to be a 500. And I'm the best starting. I'm saying, me person is starting to be buying. I'm best starting me do their fruits. Any near my work Ghana, I mean, yeah, it's a banchin, body, menkeni, kontomre, brobe, kube. In never I mean, yeah, be Ghana, mini Ghana, and me yanti hano. I wanted to have my own. A couture tangerine, baby. Now me start to say me do there. Now me do there, and I'm say, me Germany no more. Me person me shares our process in the progress way more. Near who say you can do it because your bab Richard you believe he say abroche the won't mean yes abroche the won't mean do menkeni obey the do kontomre.
With the farming now case boni no a good set or set it up we have farming near the oba. What happens to your world now because you know the age master?
Yeah. And also ba. Ain't me started say me ye TikTok near there no. Na me who say that time oh sorry I now ko ejuma no akobo ejuma na oh sorry me I've always been an early morning person and a petitu to na makoye management me sorry at 5 snow atokra na ye name na me tishu na me say ye dimika ye pese ye ko punch clock send ye be ayen ye late. But one day, now mind you, so me ye ejuma no stay biana, minya extra money biana ma to machine bako. Minya extra money no ma to drill bit, no ma to drill machine, no ma to saw, no ma yesi. And for years, that the bia me wo a niema guha me to me they are starting me a business. But now me slow, say me ko start here, ebia enfa. And one day be winter snow atọ me name na me tissue na baby na me te no me driveway na ye bepo me tissue me slide ya be 100 feet na me we nkwa de enfa me jai me nye adwuma ma obi abio na ma to truck dada nti me loading me machine share me di me toolbox bubom na me say me drive you around through the farming area no na me bisa ma bopum me bisa me wi ama betena fie no ma for yellow pages. No, my friend, comfort. Do you need a welder? Do you need a welder? And work here. Now, me bobo signboard, baby. I'm in a quite change. Me bobo me signboard boho. In the car, see, tremble, me wa no be a friend, me wa no be a friend. And that is how I made the start in Miami business.
Wow.
But mind you, before that, you know, now, my fear for almost a year and a half. I mean, Juma, because now America for passing new lobby. I feel who pay Juma. It's almost scanning Udin, any social no more so one Nkrataa now Nkrataa. And Timison I mean Nkrataa. And Tiafe no. Se me tina ho na me su se me Nkrataa me ntimi ye Juma. Nke comedy me. But me dream when I'm saying se me am starting me Juma. Who here Nkrataa now they are running our business. Enti afe nkrofo na etua me ka but me started Miami there no na me na me call it shots no. Enti me ye me welding no anapa me sorry am me ko hwe mwa no me ye me farming na me fi ho na me ko no makoye me welding ma ko drive ya no my welding na 4 years ago me di 2 bar Florida ha say. Ti me buy na me beto sa 19 plot we no. Ena me hu say farming no make me ahe no even bigger. Na me talk in preko na me talk ponchi na me start to say me video mo. E wo ha no bia ba ye hiam ponchi say no wa beto na me ku omo wa ha say ye bibia wa no mo de ko. Me hiam preko say how many pounds na ma ye no mo de ko. And what I'm saying to say is, regardless of and then 1988, still me Nkrataa. Yes, but the fact of the matter is, Nkrataa no, back stuff. Hear me. Hear me because I'm finding ways to create my own wealth.
Wow. Abraham say, "Uni Nkrataa nyama bi wa untimi nye no. Nokra bi wom sa. Ene esi hwehwe Nkrataa urema hwehwe Nkrataa ne huya first."
Thank you. Wow, bet me create wealth. Ye krom for obia won sanu adwuma bi. Obia wo bibia o ye he. Bibia wo ye bia wan kasa ubet me are your own boss. 1988 basing there when my go be bisam sa den na chesa because me buy and me hu krofo bebre or den hu ko hye Nkrataa enimu na anye yi a because bibia ye together no na oba no agi niema ni nyina ya agi niema ni nyina ma oba no enti no we lose bibia because onu ni Nkrataa nti de ni kofi a ye de bibia ma oba no enti me I've always been afraid of sadie no because the juma na me ye no me ye juma na bibi ko boni a ya agi ama oba no enti besin de still me ni Nkrataa na office comedy me tia ni
talking about Nkrataa 7, no say Nkrataa 7 na say oko 1988 ye no ba fie 90s no 91 o say 90 then e by 1988
91 yeah
91 no umba Ghana biom because only Nkrataa so untimi mba Ghana and so umba Ghana biom 1991 till now
member Ghana biom.
Oh, and anything Nkrataa no nche dan hia ono because no Ghana no dey nya dey over review ha.
Thank you. No, Ghana, member be review Ghana. Me be a welding school or Ghana. Maybe member be review Ghana because at this point, you know, say me ba Ghana, me je be a hon ma pake me nema ba Ghana. Mon for Nkrataa.
Oh, now it's all about Ghana for good.
Yes. Because me type of welding now me, you know. Say me who's a man for building gates, a man for building burglar proof. Oh sha. And in Nkrataa, there is no levelness, there is no straightness. That say, Mwamuti me want to say Malande Ghana, there will be one of a kind welder. Muhu be that Ghana ho. Because me welder, me fi Ghana, na me just a stick welder. And me basically a TIG, flux core, hard wire, any soldering. This is in Yema, me person me they share your youth. Because me nim how the youth are struggling. Obi wa school no mpe but opensa no ejuma. Then sa no ejuma no so yes I did ko she ma no eja no. No, hold their hands and guide them. And that's what I want to be.
Wow. But not just a pedi o kan about Nkrataa say nya ade a wa ware bisa. O pesa o ware anasa wa ware.
No. Say me buy me worry several times, me try it, but what I realized ne say because of Nkrataa 70, na me worry. Na me de Nkrataa 7 na ye first. Oh, my worry dear, obey ya me. But they have been finding out ne say obinya finding out say uni Nkrataa into wa worry na no mo feel say omo wa upper hand over you. Now if you're man for boo kwasia, na man for trifa so na man for disrespect too. Me so no me obia me boy juma. Hey, they be amekase se me sorry anapa na nyankopon ama me nkwankwa dia. Na se me welding shop ne da so si ho a. Me didi. Last year me ye juma mo obi free na me welding shop eja tom na ni nyina hye dwe. Me jina heya me mpome na chi na me hwe me ntimi nya hwe. Fire department by na dey na hye dwe. But me because I had one thing left. Me wo me skills na me wo me mobile welding rig ni si ha say. And when I'm Sadi Boy Juma, less than 3 weeks, I start rebuild the shop, completely better than before.
But only Nkrataa, I don't know to be taught dying. Almost also nya and I be near the boat to be taught dying to be a wow shop near the here's education. Only Nkrataa.
Okay. Sa property now make tax deed sales now. And no kota turn with cash. Uko tax deed sale auction now we need bidder. And you have now finance you. So we need bid now 50,000 or more expect us all the 50,000 in Abeba and you bring no alpha wadi. Into a honor me koye. So that time no crana COVID aba into Namiti, Illinois. Me fear because of be to me to quiet. Now me bid online. Na fire. Me winning is our bid no. Boom. Now you go to your side no.
Wow. Nti ya say we ejuma ye tua physical cash and tua for account mu.
See as me ye ejuma bi am ye bia cash. Ubetumi amame so wo cash app ubetumi cash app ya ko to my account mu. Me use because me use cash app. Chrome Matina Chrome ha all these years me use credit card that.
I didn't
because me like me way no mean to me go get credit card because who can get credit card and say we show what plus credit card no make me feel say over to ade anyway cheche and Nkrataa card so bobo sika no now koto now the be feel na your dear you can sleep better at night. And the car be amato be me go jona me to cash me machines me be cash. Me bana me beda nya fe na me dream won say next month me nya adwuma on be ba me fa car na ko there bi.
Wow.
Enti Nkrataa no mo amu ni Nkrataa na mo hye corner baby na mo hye dem mu sumudi ya oni ade no. I mean can't you are better than you believe you are because ubetumi aye bibia kroma schools are makodo makokrasi omo Nkrataa ti kroma omo ye citizens omo ye krom hand for no kra but nina and omo tia student loans means me tia 0.
But I am a stranger. Yet it is only in Nkrataa nyama bebre wa enkava o. Nyama bebre on to me nye oko hospital. Nyama bebre on bobo so. And so
well, no, it's true. Say, and nyama bebre want to me, but at the same time, to say nyama bit is Obamacare is there. Let me apply for it before Obamacare. Oko hospital, there is a law. They can never turn you back. They have to take care of you. Yes, you best say no bill. But the bill is just like $600 and now ebinumutia to $1,200 on a car note because they want a fancy car. And to work a hospital near taking care of you now, Busumi BIC to $150 on your hospital bill.
wow. Where they strange power. A strange pa. So what's the name from 90 something to now owning Nkrataa?
Yes. And at this point, and it's like secondary. My dream crying Nkrataa, my dream walk the way I may function to say.
Is it like family no be any Ghana until if it's over Ghana only be our hands here?
No, yes, obi any Ghana, I get that. But my Ghana pa, my main country. Me tweet na ha say na me di meni. Akata meni na me di meni nam. Baby I me grow matai ko dance man. Abekan La Paz, Kaneshi, first stop. Na me di meni nam Ghana. But me say Ghana change it. My Ghana pa me person me see free play na me di menai. Enemy saka from na me full plane ni bio just to touch my country. And yes, me pese me ko Ghana, ma fi Ghana pa yes. But first things first. And I mean, so they me decided saying, yeah, I think I made 1,000. Oh, Munsi blocks, 1,000, Munkoto blocks, 100. No. Me kwa me kute misike nyina na me deko. And
wow.
secondly, no, me de misike nyina akodo so no. I am right there, and I'm going to be hands on. Ubeba na me she me nika, na me she me boots, na me 2 blocks nibi. Because and then BBI with me mason, with me plumbing, with me irrigation system, may electricity, may welding, may I can do it all. And do me journal me booming out catch him said no. I dare me send me yen style being to cost this much because I'm doing it with you.
Yeah. Touching on American dream, the opportunities we say America dear. Do America opportunities will do our binya cash. But what's in my check? Bebre su plan some beba. The way I say why I am obino Americano sanity, the way it's in sanity.
America from back then no, was the best America. Today, America no, is rough. Now, don't get me wrong. Cash no has still. But the way I show no, and the way I obey, quite so femu the year money is different, and the laws are changing, and the laws are going to change after November election. It's going to get even worse. Ain't he? So see, I'm in lives. I'm here on TikTok. You all boss, you me business say me ton building materials. Me person me ton in and me did to cry. I'm saying no, don't do that. Building materials will always pay because as long as Ghana development ain't happen, you will always make money selling building materials. What you have to do is that you have to find the right materials to get and always be fully stocked. And your security has to be perfect because page man try some bill. And Sikanu will chrome how, but a sikafo no kwa person mo faji or mo jifa. And you will now over starting from scratch, you are going to struggle here. One thing most people in the want to say, onya connection the ordinary they say, okay, connection for my Tommy plane ticket me call next week. Na dream mukrano on fa na dream fa ho say, hey, me kwa adwuma be na me koye. Hifa na me kotena because the family member be aka and say, oba betna me so besuye me. America no beba besuye obi. You only have 1 week. 1 week to be kind, 1 week or make it tough for you, 1 week or no best racing. The second week, ubi punkra na ni buofu. And a lot of people are going through this because of Australia. I didn't go for framing no muka. How can I get out? Hey, ugo jare krabin why it be nebusi you need to be catching and say main jare until say ye na ye jare wie. And so wait me jare. People are suffering. But pride in tea, yanka, and I get it. And yes, over by now, the was my bed two Jana say. At this point of me, my bravo, no. Hey, so me kasa me call Ghana, it works for me because Chrome have be any who I mean tonight. Hey, even Alaska, cry, manful through cry, my cotton hoda. My call pipe welding in Alaska, Nebraska, be any but states be I've been there. In the American in here for na meji. Imagine
from
somewhat from me, yes. But my yes so used to the lifestyle and say going to Ghana and mean could pay Ghana. Now me home to me right away. Meaning say at least 2 years there I will struggle. Every day there I may try say me back. But my 3rd year no, may okay. But America, and no any. Master, open portals a be waha, and then as I may drive Yanaju, me tea and mato portals. America so dear to top portals, we say. DBA be waha. It's debut. And yes, the reason why I me person me know me be cancer story with you and say yes me pay sympathy because I don't want it because me you good. But among for Tom Mohuniema or more good year or be beer just so they can get it. But to bet we are Tom Huniema that doesn't mean say when I be see America bonting so. Now me kind over 1,500 Ghanaians are on mobile airport near Palm. No me go Working Hat. Working Hat is one of many hundreds of thousands of detention centers in America. And to imagine how many of them are there. And to hear connection, I don't change the back.
Say, talking about say yeah, to ebi mo say o tonton ofie o tonton dia wo na ba America na obenya sika times 2. Enche obenya sa sika times 2. Ebi mo say 999 don't try that o property bi ni ade a enye ne sa. But rather no bra ho na be hwese na hote na wankasa ade ba kwa make an say try so be visit you na wankasa no udu wa fifi my own inquiries I am going go for din command near dear no one can say what you say. I have a boami and I say ham boami. But in me brain no yenko ye nimshi about the place. We be say I had yo on no. Yes. Ebu ha lucky ebu mo ye luck na ebebre so ha emfa mom. Ebu mo America so emfa mom ye.
Yes, and there are millions of us. Hey, Chicago. That's how do you be American because I wish said me a rich. Me life and I've never wanted to be rich. I just want to be comfortable. But send me dreams I do when I wish said me a rich. Chicago, Houston, Texas, Dallas, North Carolina, Louisiana, Seattle. But kona ye chrome, Miami chrome for Ghana for no money that bridge and say, you're homeless. Eduane chrome nye bi no mwedi. But on me a Ghana for. But on ye na dream so best story no akofie because that's all they have. And banning bemenina. Oko food pantries are Illinois food pantries. They are begging for scraps. Excuse my language, I'm sorry to say it, but these people are begging for scraps. Can't afford. And to bet we are ton wasa say no bi oha. The busi for year man a boom na oba na fa. And these types of people, most of them more appreciate it, how to maintain that luxury, you know. Obisu the first connection oba ya boom na farmer no. No abenyo obi no aboa no. Kama na ye nice. Or buy or didn't who be shower you now fa. But it does not work like that every time. Most people are suffering. Entertain I mean me can say me ye bibia me dream who say me de me who koshimo I can be one of those bad ones, the unlucky ones or one of the lucky ones. Until I have to decide, say me person me take a risk and I say no.
Living in Ghana, abroad, a first timer visiting Ghana, or a company wondering where to get quality service providers in Ghana for any job, then Ejumapa On Demand Services is here to assist you. Ejumapa On Demand Services connect requesters and service providers such as masons, plumbers, electricians, auto repairers, home and office cleaners, trash collectors, rent agents, spa attendants, roofers, beauticians, teachers, CCTV installers, and all artisans on one platform. Yes, one platform. Trust Ejumapa On Demand Services to sort you out any day, anywhere, and at any time. To download the app, please visit the App Store and Play Store or visit our website www.ejumapa.com.
Yencha me side now kind about farming no livestock ni yenhwe e wo ha say ana ye encourage some of the youth ne say minim say bi mu ye bi be encourage say yenko into sa agric sector ni ade, but it looks like yen pay much attention was hard and so ha or America crown away na yen ha say green no benya green no betimi enya bi kwase betimi anya mo ane ade wa yen ana yen to farming no yen shouldn't pay attention and ye je kwase ho no a ya ba krom ye nyina ye ba krom see importation see tu kwan yes Ghana ne dia say o sa na ye ka
obi akọ
but we also they are making it looks like question maybe say sa de we a wo ye mo a wo nya ni ade I very good. I mean, say mu ye bi wa mu ye okay bi mu nya imponche bi mu nya we and they are making it.
Me kind of this way. My brother me dinechi. No or London. When you the papers near the nyina na ositwe ameko or shipping in Yemen yakogo Ghana. No be a farm. Manor farms or Winneba. Bibi any wa onye wo ho. And this brother of mine, Andre who said, since Okoye, I'm saying over 15 years, Andre who puts all back because he's doing good. And the farming, most of the times they go for who may you know, oh, what part of Ghana are you in? I'm saying, me Ghana, me America. Hey, now America now dia kontom reni. The fact of it all, they say Florida had them. Years ago, now Florida was all underwater. And Hiana ye me farmy woman ni na to say beach sand. But you have to mend the soil. Madam Fubi all me take us to Tribed Farms. This guy is growing mushrooms, snails, and everything. Then me I know a baby Sammy. So how do I do this? But he's a young man trying to do the
Ghana de bia we na tare no.
Debbie onu ye kinseta.
Ole de bia we na tare na do kasa we visit padi we cross also a farmer.
Also I showed in Ghana there's a showed where so you are tare. Ain't the reason why I keep it Tribed Farm close, they say what he's doing, I am so amazed because this is a young man who beat me to Kwako baby. The farming also starting with 100 cities. And he's doing good. And they are me person me encouraging you to the reason. This is the main reason why I started TikTok because I wanted my people to know say, Oti apartment, me grab it me for bucket 4. We do tomatoes 2, meko ana tomatoes 2, meko 1, any JN 1. And I Jenny bear 3 were buckets, no, you'll be okay. But you're so used to just like a back connection ways are you're so used to for scanning kukru scanning your age and I got to now for the ones not channel. A bit we are so used to rushing to the store and buying it. Now I mean because of what I do, Lindsay, I have so many because I have said in year most of the farmers now. I see how chickens are raised. I see how the produce is chemicals or dumpy good produce. So we are normally the store just to maintain the freshness. And I won't eat it. Me 167 acres. And they share border fence. My fencing media hunti and it. Green pow. Rabbits cry or tree cry no training na hono mo chemuko. It is our training rabbit no mo we are. I didn't nipa yibedi. Because omutumi smell it. The potent chemicals are yedigu producing so to keep it.
Me buy UK near there me come shop and me say now be tomatoes be hu ade me say where tomatoes where hu ade na I say they no tomatoes ade na say rubber me hu ade ni ye me hu say me say ade we rubber wo say tomatoes omo kwadu bibia na me hwe Ghana na me hwe ye nua bi e wona we mu ade kwadu yi na me say kwadu ye rubber na ya ye na machine ye de kwadu na say for decoration. no more dinner at the end say, hey, where the process, where the papa crowd come shop near there.
Then Nkrataa omako one step further because don't create in Yemeni na wa labs. And then beef crano mu create wa lab. And you di mi kana Korea, me so say me pa confirm last week me say me pa light soup. Me call me chima akoko back me kun na me light soup.
Abamu say ultimate slaughter moa ho. Omu say bia ukun aboa say ya omu haji.
No, because ahana me want my registered as a homestead. Intimate me kun aboa bi a me pe bia obeba na me bo mi tu a metumi abo mi tu o aha masasi su ha ya obi anka hwe because a homestead. Now the uncomfortable thing is say osa register as a homestead na o taxes ni asante so boom amount. Youngsters now more bad on. Sa minim say fashion design ni swagger ni deben fine but mami ka say me chemeti a man ka say me a farmer obi hu say me a farmer. Ebi you can be a farmer and still be clean. Because I feel say in the youth no more feel say farming the AFI. Let's say me take Ghana as a kid me that is yeah be ma kwan a be ha me papa sa me pese me ko Nkrataa. Yeah, man, I mean, person may stay Accra. Me person me call Kwabin. For me, come me grandparents. Because me grandfather or a couture farm, tangerine farm, a shady, and I'm humachi. Best sorry, I could fool me. I go check kusie ni a cantier trap. You wear a swabo, brobeni, contombrini, yama, but near be fresh food. I've always had that time. I'm in city crowd or chrome had a crowd. I used to have chickens. You chrome for most of them. If you have a chroma for crowd, most of them means a OTCT. I'll bet me I have up to 4 chickens. As long as only rooster. Most of them you need. Because once again, you bar. Nipa yebesu no nipa krono na yebesu no city. Enti city life near the sir because city life then kania wa ha obi anya o hwe say ni senti ye tra city obi what city otua $1,500 for 1 bedroom. Because of the city. Meso property am atoyi say man to ntua ka nka me mortgage kra be 300. And so be to city no tia 1,500 binim kra tia to 2,000 1 month for 1 bedroom 1 bath. Obey na ko wedim. Into the farming in there, besides the regardless of how dirty I obey, you are also staying healthy because in my life, I made dream when I say every day be a meeting I can survive. But so the hospital because Bibi Kakrebi, okay, my main mouse senior kitwe me we are no makandi American. Okay, imagine say me do apple, right? So we drink apple one. How do you think apple gets bigger?
That's right.
Odi nsuo gu apple no so a na apple tree no roots ne soke nsuo no na akoma no na the akoma branches na feed egu apple dum na apple na bigger and bigger. Bentin e catch us close to harvesting you have to drench it. Send a bay apple a bay akesi e kutu no bay akesi ahwede. Okay, now let's go to this. Fertilizer now mu hwie egu so no. Ofi say hefa na eko. Apple no mu. Until every time you have a cup apple biano, think about how much I will ingest it into your body. So you'll be out apple pa or chambini as when your cancer. enye bibi na okoye enye obi na agba odi enye obusu eni bi na opese okun apple na owe no chemicals the goods no and no because each time you be each time you be apple be and you are ingesting a tiny bit of chemical. I share the same thing, equity same thing, a bro same thing. Everything you eat. Ain't farming, no? And yes, but they will keep you alive because all you'll be say you want to make it somehow. I saw another video where the guy was saying, say, Yenei said one day he will make it in life. We're going to him. So person will make it, and yet your first priority is to be alive and be healthy. Because you're the best job of your life. But say they be our friend say, oh, me ya, oh, me ya. Guess what? You lose the job. And that's what makes the farming a priority. And then I'll be sending me a message or TikTok. I'll say, man, thank you so much for your encouragement. My show videos, now my top plots been a year farming. I want to ask you questions about what I need to do. This is what makes me happy. 3 days ago, Lady B frame me say, oh, I taught 9 acres for Louisiana. What to do, how to take care of the soil, how to check pH in Manema so she can plant. And no nema manage. It is a Nkrataa and then America young women omukrom person farming tons as a farming. Wona oti Ghana now rich soil no. Person catch me say you are walking away from rich soil to come stand on somebody's land. Young can on a daily basis. Wabra we Ghanaian citizens now, you have the richest of the soils, the richest of the minerals. It's according to you there, though, don't get me wrong. In case I'm be in Tukwayo, according to you there, nice. But as so bisa won't say, hey, Sikaya Masasani na Matun Tommy who name will I make it or will I not? Because we make here after 3 years, though, you lock you up after 3 years near Sunday. What are you going to do? Okobokrono, and how could you truck? And how could you you have to always have a plan B. No. Wait. You have to think fast. Tribet Farm, once again, this guy started with 100 Ghana cedis. 100 Ghana cedis. Go bet me I could Richie Boom and now I could top by any trophy. But he started a farm.
Charlie? Omo asubeti. Say the obekanya waka ni nyina.
Ma can we?
Omo asu no. Ombeti. Say na meka cho mo say e wo mo say yenka say akwantuo ni nya akwantuo ni self no. Eno so ya de sua, obesua de.
Yeah.
But obi wo a oni means no. Obi wo a means bia ni ho. Kakra wenya no so no. Ohu hwe o se ono de so tukwan. Iso tukwan ansana obeti me make na ha de o make da. Ebi mo so ha they are making it. Idim say edin. But we mo so are making it. Yempe research ye bebre na yempe unsa ukasa ni nyina na u make point. Also research ubisa we research yempe sa de ni tie. Ubeba online a okay ubeka sa anyama wo muntie.
No.
Yepe bibi antokwa no wo obi enya asem. Yesete di aba. Yaba. No mu go no mu hwechu. Ewia na yesi oman no ma den. But omo yes smart no. Smart ones no. They are making it.
Thank you for saying that. Time I start
That
yours.
is the truth. That is the truth. Ghana hano or check your smart ones no. They are making it. Tell me can't na me catch you to say you to be smart.
Yep. Me started
Smart
Australia.
ones no be research no ma. Smart ones no ma do more research ye ni ade no. Who so starting in way boy na mfa wa change brand no why say they are making it.
Yep. Yep. Please, my people. So whether it's a company, it's a business, it's a project, traveling, but yo, one kasatina hona your research. Na mumi enjoy say, yes, sorry, ye bisa other people. Nipa kwa ubisa nit mami kase micho. Odokro nim obi na kachre no. Obi na kachre say, oh, uko New York ebefa. Obi na kachre say oba Chicago ure ma ko baby say onim obi na kachre no. Into one kasa your research. And that is where you are going to make it. Ye pen kofa ye bi se bi so mun sem no so can story chiro. The obi kachre no. But o kachre wa hey obebo hu kra ma wan hwe kra okro bedwane. Enso no onim.
Many are ranted because or US or make it point to be or say the only baby Ghana in question no or the Beko Google also believe in Google no challenge throw no cry no can open information or fukra phone no bibia obo obi oba ko bisa no be more wrong information but answer the bibia ope bia o Google.
That's Nkrataa. And then I'm finding out. Well, me live, so one of the doctors or Bobby live is or say Google Scholar. Uboshem Google Scholar, no I call. Me I mean now me call try and I'm say, hey, Google Scholar or mount just a few in your answers, but perfect ones. It's a Google Scholar that me use it.
Sisi ampo even on WhatsApp, AI munyina or and go pay attention on your WhatsApp.
Well, okay.
Bibia obesa obobi anya Google body bibia obesa obobia bibia ohwehwe bia bebo tibo AI ne be more resource ni nyina.
Yep.
Ntu go biza wana.
Enti that's anonymous story no. Nah.
I like that. Enti because as I'm rate is Abrante or say Oba America or a teacher or Ghana or Oba America. So I interview Mamo share and win him. Oba America no. Almost say Ghana for no who more or no catch and say Maza untimi for teaching certificate in my radio.
No.
Ain't possible. And no longer say in Google research or school be or no approach you or got so a teacher or banyade you find the street.
Yeah.
Or say you find the street with the Ghana certificate no you find but Ghana for be okoto do no okoto be some say possible but no or yeah any research or two and among a possible or try there to it.
Yeah. Because yeah ba in Juma me when Juma 4 be housekeeping, taxi cab driver, bellhop, any CNA. Send Juma 4 way, yeah ba near the mechanic question. We will never elevate ourselves. Every once in a while, Betty so be co school or person yes, but yeah ba metiasie your house me buy me your housekeeping. Me your housekeeping me first month and a half. No, almost I call it the way I will handle who I say, you say your manager. Normally me call manager. Miss me doing them say no, manager. Nice, sounding nice, but manager still me that super punk for you so. Me per something else. But say we ignore now cause enyeshi. Minimum confirm for 30 years they are still doing housekeeping. Are they?
Kingsford, me that is all passing through SBTV Africa, so I share experience. Kakaya no baba biom, metani waba, but more best uchi or shout out and our social media handles, handles are all bet me as you.
Yes. Yes, me TikTok here, me TikTok regular one here, King Fred _ farmer. And most of me farmer in here. One the other one business one. So see another thing I mean is more small businesses. No, I try not to call it small business because say tekukra now they start your business now. Let me who be now this year. I try not to call anybody's business small. Into our business, I don't care. So uton me bra. Fred's Business Corner 247. Follow me on bra so they showcase you. Trust me, will be showcase here. They are getting businesses, they are doing good. Fred's Business Corner 247. They showcase you business. And I mean me YouTube here. Van Dyke Family Homestead. Van Dyke VANDYCK Family Homestead. All kinds. Mostly obi peperko na ponchina miku. I do the whole shenanigans for her. Miku no me hwehwe ho nyina na ma scrape bibia na etwitwa. Ni na wo ho. Nkosia ne ade after that, shout outs to DJ Zix. DJ Zix here, my chief, but one mother, one father. DJ Zix. This guy has been doing it for so long. They be every Saturdays, be actually, or yeah, me program. So DJ Zix, Darling Boy, VMA, Mr. VMA Services, organic product, beer. If you are Potoria, Tapolini, Bekutakra, Nini, Anna. Makla Hair Care. I see you, niece. Also count Fazara's Beauty in Fazara's New Look. DJ Andros, another amazing DJ from Chicago. And many more. Everybody else, guys, listen. Asasi Limited. This woman is bringing everything from the soil organically. And Asasi SASI. Ope tea, bia, precase tea, Sobolot, man, go check her out. Asasi or TikTok. When check your money. Thank you so much, DJ Yami. Thank you for
that. King Fred, me that's so we pass through SBTV Africa, so we share our experience on Daily Hustle Worldwide. Do here on the internet. Uti live with the Uti obidia ebeboa. Uti any experience no. Tell the story, no. You listen them well. Don't just listen. Listen them well. Church points. Wow. Madam production team as DJ Click Sharon and I think no so ba me show no be my numbers and I was screen so with me WhatsApp and as send me voice note. Ushamu Kruma. Shamu Ghana, Ushamu him. Kase tour. Na majisi tour. So tour makram.
My name is Fernanda Samoa, Director and CEO of Second Generation IT Group. Guess what? We are currently in Ghana and we're going to offer the best courses that will allow you to work anywhere in the world. The courses that we're going to offer, we're talking about cloud computing, we're talking about introduction to computers, networking, network security, cyber security.
We have a conducive learning environment and our programs are interactive where the students get to ask questions and they get answers that's going to help them and we equip them with the right knowledge.
Classes are offered Monday through Friday. It depends on which day you want to come. We have morning shift, we have afternoon schedule, we have evening schedule, and also on the weekends. To register, go to www.secondgenit.com and register.
Funding wallets on TapTapSend. Step 1. Click on Create Ghana Cedi Wallets below when you open the app. Step 2. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 3. Click on the Confirm and Fund wallet below to confirm. Step 4. Your wallet has been successfully funded. Step 5. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana cedis. Step 6. Select or add new recipient. Step 7. Choose wallet as payment method. Step 8. Click on the Pay with Wallet below to confirm. Step 9. Your transaction is successful.